Hey there, welcome back, guys. We are live again. It's been a while since I've done a live show. Almost forgot how to do it. I was like, wait, press this, press that. And even the computer forgot too because everything, all the presets were gone. Anyway, we're just going to do a live session, Q&A, like we always do, your questions and answers. And hopefully, some of you will be here, some of you may not. We've actually updated the channel. Figured, since we're more than just drones, we usually do soldering videos, review videos, this video, that video. So why not call it How To by Lou, right? I mean, that's basically, with the different genres. We're still going to do drones. We're still going to do 3D printing. We're still going to do Nintendos. We're still going to do soldering. We're still going to one day open up the Get RZ Cinelog 35, just covering all the gadgets and tech stuff, So here we are. And there were some questions that some of you guys had, and hopefully I'll be able to answer them. Like always, before we begin, we have to Afix. Nice to see that you're still here. Afix was there. He had commented in one of my videos. He's been with us since the beginning. Always going to be number one, numero uno. And I don't know if we could have two number ones. I would say FPV unknown too, because you both have been instrumental to the channel and your contributions, and we don't ask for money. What I mean by contributions is that all the ideas and glitches and everything that went wrong couldn't have been made right without these guys. So in that sense, and that's what makes this channel and the community of almost 1,430 subscribers possible, because we share the solutions, the tips and the tricks that you might not be able to find on the forums, or you might not be able to figure out. So that's what we try and do. And again, you'll see that I'm also on some of these Facebook groups, and I ask the questions. I'm like, oh my god, that's so cool, how do you do that? Nothing. Kind of like the camera I have set up on my 3D printer. I was like, oh wow, that's such a cool camera. Silence. And then when I find out if it's really cool, I'll post it here. And like always, I need to make sure that we are live, otherwise I'll have to delete the feed, and the rest. Oh nice, oh wow, I got a little thumbnail thingy, which is kind of cool, of the channel. I kind of like that. Yeah, so I've changed the thumbnail, as you guys can see. Kind of interesting. That's the thumbnail that you download. You can, they're free. Not the thumbnail, the channel banner. You can actually get that for free. So I can leave a link to that in the description if any of you guys want to start a YouTube channel. Take the free route, download a free banner. I have two versions of the banner. It's interesting how you have this one and another one. Everything that glitches. Let's see what happens when I press live. The channel banner. You can actually get that for free. Okay, great. We're live. I can hear myself. Like always, I run that test. Also, you probably hear the printer going in the background. I'll just move the mic here more so that we can hear me. This way it's not picking up the sound, because this is a really good mic. This is a voiceover mic from the days I used to do voiceovers. So that's why it picks up everything. And you could also use it to collect sounds, which is really cool. I love collecting sound bites. And I'll show you what I'm printing before we begin and answer your questions. Let's just go here. Actually printing a cup holder. One of my kids wanted, and let's see what we got here. Oh nice, let me bring this over here into this window. There goes the Nintendo Switch thingies. One day I'll get to that video too. I actually have the other kit for the Nintendo to change the batteries in there, but I still haven't gotten around to it, because the other kit from the first video I did on the Nintendo Switch is not so great. Anyway, I'll let you guys see. Check it out. Oh wow, it's almost done. It's supposed to be a puppy cup holder. Well, sort of almost done, because once it finishes printing, yellow, if you're going to do a 3D print, yellow is not the best. If you're going to do a 3D print that you want to paint, I'd suggest using gray. I wasn't sure that there would be enough gray though. So I just basically went with the yellow, since we have a lot of yellow, tons of yellow. But yeah, so either way, it's gonna be good. And I love 3D prints that don't have to be configured. See, it's how smooth it is. It's awesome, and it's being run through the camera. And if you're new to this, the only downside, I can't really see. The only downside to printing from the camera is that you can't really control the print from there. So if it crashes from the camera, it's not going to resume the job from here, which is a bummer. But if you want to resume the job from here, you have to use the SD card slot, which is there. You could resume the job from the camera as long as the power doesn't go off. Sometimes if I have the heat on, the printer, and then the air conditioning heat, the circuit breaker trips. And when the circuit breaker trips, oh, you guys can't see. I did all that. Okay, here we go. Hold on a second. And when the circuit breaker trips, basically, there we go. So, see, welcome back. This is why we need a fix here. So as I was saying, I was able to see the screen from over here, which is what you guys see there. And I thought it was there, but it's not there. Camera 1, camera 2. Anyway, so we're back. So here's the cup holder. Supposed to be a doll cup holder. Really cool. And as I was saying, we're printing in yellow. Got tons of yellow. And I got, maybe you have your little meter here. It tells you how much filament you have left. I have about 300 Gs left, which is a lot. I've been printing non-stop since I got the printer. Here's a little genome gnome. Where's genome? Oh, here's the camera. Hard to... There we are. See that? Kind of neat, huh? I scaled it down because I just wanted to print the little guy. There's the popular bedsheet. And then, as I was saying, if you run the print job from here, it crashes if the power goes out because I have the heater running, and then the AC, then the printer, and then the one heat out there, and when it's cold, it would crash and flip the circuit breaker, and then the print job wouldn't resume. The camera can't hold it. But if the power fails from here, it'll say, would you like to continue? And you can continue, but it's a little bit tricky because if the temperature gets cold, then it's hard to get everything back to the way it was. But it's still possible. But look, it's almost done. Kind of neat. Yeah, on that note, now that we know that we're still live, we can get to your questions. All right, we'll leave here on leave the desktop like that, and then I'll just disconnect. Yeah, and again, Afix was the one who turned me on to 3D printing. I never even knew it existed. You learn something new every day. Oh, here's a fidget that I have here. Oh, actually, let me open up the chat this way. If oh, actually, no, I don't have to do it that way. Hold on. Go here. Go live. And then, and then I just, Afix, hello, did you glitch out and turn into a ghost? You're alive. Yes, I glitched out and turned, no, what happened was, between the car accident, the kids, and everything like that, and the timing, and, things were just, crazy here. And of course, as you know, with the 3D printing, everything was so addictive. But no, and just like the schedule just got off. I think hopefully if all goes well, according to plan. Actually, before we continue, let me bring the chat window open so that we can see. Actually, it's right here, so I'll just put my phone there. No, yeah, I'm still live. Things were just crazy here, and with the kids. Oh yeah, oh, you didn't know about the car accident? Yeah, so. Oh, you're gonna love this story. If you can, if you have a car, I'd recommend getting a dash cam. Here's what happened. Here's exactly what happened. I'll let you listen to the phone call first. That I don't even know which way to go. The video. Okay, I'll show you the video first. So we have a dash cam in the car, and when I first bought the dash cam, my wife was like, "Why'd you buy a dash cam? We don't need a dash cam. You can't be spending money on that." Because it was like $600 or something like that with the install. I bought a really good one, and it's like, and then that night I had to sleep on the sofa, and then we were in. This was like maybe 5 years ago or something. You know, the dash cam has been in the car for about 5 years. So moving forward, never had an accident, and here it was a small, like fender bender. The kids were more dramatic. Here, I'll let you guys watch. Wait, hold on. Make sure we're still live. Where'd my live feed go? Oh, right there. Okay. So I had a police report. I had a dash cam footage, but I didn't share the dash cam footage until later. But here, we'll do this. Hold on. This was the bigger one. Here, we'll go with the 200 full scale. All right, so here it is. Here's the car. Wait, hold on. Because this is something I learned from Afix. Let me open the video. And then when the video's on, we have to go to Mac desktop. Oh, no, is that the sound from here? Here it is, here's the car. Oh wait, hold on. I just need to make sure it plays. Whoops. Wait, hold on. Oh, I have to mute it here. Because we don't want it, when the sound comes out of there, if you guys don't know, we learned that from Afix, that it echoes. So I mute it there, and now you can watch. You're in good hands with Allstate. We didn't have Allstate. The other guy had Allstate. All right, so here we go. You're driving. Well, the video pretty much speaks for itself. Yeah, and then this car goes around. And then that's the car. Watch really closely. It'll be a double take. This happened on January 24th. No, January 21st. And then you'll hear, but you'll get the front and the back. Now watch. He almost hits the car that we asked. We're like, hey, are you getting out?
I'm pulling out.
And then.
Thank you.
It pays to have a dash cam, and I'll tell you why in a second. Well, if you didn't know, then maybe I'll just post this on YouTube and leave the voice of the operator on there of the phone call. So he almost hits this car. Watch. See, he almost hit that car. Just trying to go around us. And then we're going to pull in. Now we're stopped. Watch. We stop. And then all of a sudden, full throttle. Look how fast he backs up. I wasn't sure if it was like an insurance fraud thing or something. See how fast that is? And then I was like, oh crap. And then you hear the kids screaming. They're more traumatized because they've never been in an accident before. I mean, I'm traumatized too because I'm thinking like, oh shit, there go our insurance rates. Then the kid gets out. He's too young to be driving. Anyway, but he went full throttle on the back. And this was in New York. Even though we live in New Jersey, but we're on the borderline, New York, New Jersey. And he's like, didn't you see me? And he was like, so as soon as he jumped out of the car, he's like, you hit me. I'm like, no, you hit us. I was like, what the fuck? And then I'm just keeping my cool. I don't tell him. Never, if you ever have an accident and you have a dash cam, don't say anything. And I'll tell you why. You'll see why in a second. So I just take pictures and I'm just doing my thing. And then the other guy who saw what happened that was going to give the parking spot to us, he's like, yeah, you got to be careful, man, but at least no one was hurt. And then he just kind of like scolded the kid or guy, you know, I guess he's old enough to drive. And then it was it was like $2,000 worth of damage, but the insurance company paid for it, but there's more behind it. And then he said something to the guy, because it broke the whole front end from the inside. There were a lot of inside broken parts. They give you a breakdown of everything. So that was the end of that accident. But now listen to this. Here's what happened. Here is, you're in good hands with Allstate. All right, here, listen to this call. I'll just click that out. Go to call, record, and then recordings. Now listen to this. You saw the video. Now watch this.
The recording device went off or something, but...
Wait, hold on.
Yeah, I hear you now. Sorry. Okay. Sounds like a recording device went off or something, but...
Really?
What I was saying is that basically based off of the statement that she got from your wife and then the statement that she got from our insured, if I were the adjuster that was doing this particular claim, our insured states that he was backing into a spot and that your wife proceeded to drive into the same spot.
Really? You see that? He said that he was backing into a spot And then we proceeded to go in and cut him off. Like the shit that, and the only thing that saved us was the dash cam. Listen for more.
At the same time.
No.
And then, of course, your statement, I understand that you feel one thing and then our insured is saying another. But based off the facts of loss, if anything, I would have went 50-50 because there's no way unless there's video footage or something like that.
I want to share that with you. We have the dash cam footage.
Okay, so if you have a dash cam, you can upload that video to like a YouTube or something like that because a lot of times the file is too big to send via email.
Okay.
So if you upload it to video and then make it like private, you can send the link to us via claims.
Fuck private. The whole world should know that you're not in good hands with Allstate. I should just upload it and then like leave the voice of her talking. I think I'm gonna do that. I got their permission to upload it, and legally, as long as you're part of a conversation, you're allowed to record it. In New York and in New Jersey, I don't know what other states are like, but as long as you're participating in it, you can record it.
Claims.allstate.com, and then we can go view it, and if there's footage of it, then we can, all of this can be reversed.
It can be reversed. Okay, perfect. Yeah, we have the dash cam footage, and wow, wait. So let me get this straight.
Yeah, because I'm like perplexed. I'm like, wait. So just because they changed the story on the police report, the insurance company went back to our insurance company and put us at fault.
Because they made a false statement. Allstate believes it, and then it's all worked out.
You're in good hands with Allstate. No, it's just a commercial. You're not.
Yours?
Well, it's not Allstate. It's any insurance provider because your insurance provider would do the same thing if the shoe were on the other foot. In the event that there is no clear evidence to prove one person's story, because both stories could be true, based off of the data.
It could be true. It could be possible that we cut him off, or it could be possible the other way around. But I've never heard of that shit
in the
before.
parking lot, it could be true that he was backing into a spot and that your wife turned into the spot and didn't stop. It could be true that your wife stopped and he backed into your wife. Based off the points of impact, that's not enough to prove who did what, right? So in those type of instances, it becomes like a word versus word, and then both parties just go through their own carrier. So it's not that we're like, forget what you said, we just gonna believe our insured. No, it's more so like we have to go based off of the evidence that's presented. But if you have like dash cam footage or whatever, I would highly, recommend just uploading that and then sending that to us.
And then who do I call after I upload?
Yeah, so that's we were in a car accident. We didn't have a car. I was walking everywhere, taking the kids here and there, and then dealing with this nonsense because it's just crazy. So if you ever get into an accident and someone hits you, it doesn't really matter. Like she was saying, it could just word for word, unless there's video evidence. You hit me. Literally. That's like some batshit crazy stuff that I didn't even know was possible. And thank goodness for the dash cam I had gotten 6 years ago, and it still works. I'll leave a link to that in the description in case anybody wants to go. It's probably cheaper now too. And if you're handy, you can install it yourself. I'm not that I'm handy, but not handy in a sense where I can install a dash cam because I think it involves rewiring the car stuff. But yeah, so now things are back to normal. Somewhat. The kids go to bed a little bit. Bedtime has been a disaster. Like I have to wait for them to go to bed before I can record. And then when they go to bed, I may have to walk the dog and make sure no one's walking so we don't hear any creaking and stuff like that. And then finally, by the time that happens, it's like midnight. Hence the staying up. But yeah, so that's crazy. Now you know, Afix. Now you know about Afix. Wow, I guess I need a dash. Yeah. You after hearing that batshit crazy story, you can't. I couldn't sleep that night. I was like, what the? How that? Wait. I was like, wait. They changed the whole story. We had a police report. It doesn't matter if you have a police report because it's just like she said, word for word. Your story could be true, which is just, I guess, it could be work to your advantage because it could. I guess as long as you believe it to be true, it's true, right? They were convinced that their story was true, and the only thing that saved them, at least when we saw in the video, I didn't tell them that we had it on video because never. If you're ever in an accident, don't say you have it on video. Just keep your mouth shut, take pictures, And if they notice the dash cam, he didn't notice it. Just say something like, I don't know, I don't know if it works or not. It's my mom's or my cousin put it in, but I've never used it before, so I don't know. Just pretend, because you don't want to say all that for court. Hopefully, you don't have to go to court. In this case, we didn't have to go to court because we just had to deal directly with the insurance company, and then they paid. Everything was covered. And yeah, it was just like, I was like, holy cow. And there are good ones out there. I like the one that we have because it's small and conspicuous. But other than that, yeah, do you have to turn it on every time no. Basically, it runs on, if the place installs it correctly, it turns on whenever you turn the key in the ignition. I turn the key in the ignition on, and it's always on autopilot. You just have to configure it, update the firmware, and configure it to work so that you get the sound. Like you heard that we had the sound, like when she said, are you guys pulling out? So you have to configure that, and then after you configure that, it may take the first time. You might have to do that again, and then when it does take, you just leave it. You set it and forget it, because not every time you set the configurations for the audio to record, it doesn't take. So the only way to do that is to record something, and then it's just always recording. So the only complexities is that when you let's say you have an accident, sometimes the time doesn't keep the correct time. Like the accident happened at 3 o'clock, and maybe the clock on the GPS on the dash cam said 1400 hours, and it's off by a few minutes. I think it gets its data from the app or the phone and syncs every time. I don't know where it gets the time from. The time's always off, but the GPS location is always correct. So and if you can live with that, and it doesn't really matter, because an accident's an accident, and you have everything on the dash cam. The only thing in the date, you just can't edit like video for evidence, well, in that sense, if you use it for police report or court. But yeah, no, it's definitely. Oh yeah, I can leave it here in the description. I think it's a black view. Hold on. Let's see. Black view. Yeah, so this is a new channel, splash page. How to by Lou. Figured, hey. And then I think it's a black VUE dash cam. I have to see which model. Oh, yeah, this is one of the models I have. Wow, the price went up. I don't think that's the one I have, though. There must be a newer version. Or unless the prices still stayed the same. Hold on. I have the app on my phone, so it would tell me. Blackview, Wi-Fi. Yeah, so you can connect to the camera, but as you can see, it's off. So it only comes on when you have Blackview 900X. Okay, Blackview 900X. I'm sure they make a newer one. I type in 900. Oh yeah, 159. Look at that. Yeah, so I believe this is it. No, oh yeah, no, Blackview 590. Oh, there it is, Blackview 900X. This is the one. It's $258 as a price drop, and the slash. That's pretty good though. And if you have like points or something, if you have points on a credit card, I would put that card in at the purchase, so that the let's say it might cost you $30, right? Instead of $258. 900X. Oh, there's a 2H and a CH. Mine is an E447D5. Okay, so wow, there's more than one version of it. Okay, so here we go again. 4X, so many numbers. Dash E447D5. Ah, 258. I guess that's it. 32 gigabyte. I think I bought a bigger SD card, so because it writes over. DRX. Yeah, I guess this is it. Nice. And then it does front and back. It doesn't do like the driver. You have to. It can do the driver, but you have to flip it over. And there are different versions, and since Aphex, you're really good at, you know, figuring out which are the best tech specs. You know, I guess you have different cameras to choose from, and you know, I guess you would choose the best one and kind of future-proof it, if that makes any sense. So like, let's say even though this one is 258, it's still good. Maybe if you have points or something, get the one that's a little bit more, because you know, mine is like 5 years old. Yours will be 8 years old. You know, just lasts longer because it's a newer version of my camera. But mine works. Mine still works. But the price, usually when there's a price slash, it could mean that they're going to discontinue it, or there's a sale, or overall pick though, as you can see, people are picking that one. And you as you saw, it works, and it's not big, because you have some dash cameras that are like this, and they look like half the size of your rear view mirror, and I didn't like that. And when I called the place to see if we can put one in Grandma's car, because Grandma would be like, "Oh my God." She's like, I was driving and the car came from nowhere. Like, cars don't come from nowhere. Like, yeah, so like that. So this would help, like, if you have someone older in the family too, because sometimes older folks shouldn't be on the road like, even for me, when I reach a certain age, I won't be driving. Hopefully not. I'll be walking or something, or maybe I'll be sitting in a chair. I'll still be doing YouTube videos. Hey there, welcome back, guys. All right, let's see. Let's go back to the Q&A. Yeah, so that's it. This is the new splash page. Everything that glitches, we changed it a bit, spruced it up, because we're gonna, you know, as you know, we do soldering, we do this, we do that, more than drones. So I figured, hey, why not just, you know, make it more appealing, make it more dynamic, diverse. And we've got 1,430 subscribers. Oh, and look at this. Check this out. So people are watching the videos, which is great. But check out this. We have the metrics from YouTube, which is right here. Drone tips, tricks, everything that glitches. Here's how your channel did last month. So we're doing good. We got 102. So it's like every month we average about 100 new subscribers, which is pretty good, because you know, as you know, I'm not like aggressively going out there. I'm making videos because I love making them, and it's nice that people, you know, are finding these videos. But it's not like, oh, I gotta get 200 more. Oh, I need, you know, I just want the channel to grow organically, and then, you know, and it works better that way, because then you're not always following the metrics. But they email this to me, which is kind of cool. So we got 39,000 views, and then minutes watched 89,300. So between all the videos that are there, which is really cool. And that's why it's good to have like a different genre and niche, or like a 31 flavors type experience, because maybe someone likes 3D prints, maybe someone has, we have some more videos on the mic. If I can find the part for it, it's somewhere. It's an old mic, but I still have the part that I never put in to make it wireless or Bluetooth. We have that one. We have the car we're going to build, the radio. Remember the transistor radio I keep talking about, just so we can level up and build a drone. Another drone we're going to build. So like so much stuff. Like I could just record all day, but you know I can't. My time is limited, so I record when I can, and when I do, I do, and then when I don't, I don't. But I love, one thing you guys know is I love the live, and I'll still do live videos with music. Because as you know, some of the live streams can't be monetized, but that's okay. You know, we're here to have fun and stuff, but I have to set everything up again, and once I do that, we will you know, have some music that we shouldn't be streaming, that's supposed to be copywritten, copyright. Alright, so let's go back to the Q&A. Let's see. Oh, this guy's really funny. Goose Wayne, he does like these Riz videos with the blow dryer, and then he's always rizzing everyone. He's like the Hyphonics, the other guy. Anyway, everything that glitches. So has G replied, tips, tricks, everything that glitches. I guess it's the failure with the O3 cable. I hope not, because I don't want to rebuild the drone, but thanks. Yeah, so he was having trouble connecting his O3 air unit. He built the Papa Pico, and I gave him the troubleshooting video, and it sounds like because you could mess it up and we learned that from Ricardo. Ricardo came all the way from Queens, 3 hours away, to get help, with his drone and have his drone fixed. And we went flying here in New Jersey, and he was able to figure out what was wrong. And I would have not known if Ricardo had not come. But yeah, so sometimes the O3 air unit, you can really mess it up putting it in. And then, thankfully, you can bend it back, but if you do some really serious damage, you could really ruin the O3 air unit and need a new one. But I think if you're really handy, you might be able to finagle it and fix it. But turns out ASG wasn't so lucky, but he was happy that we were able to help him. And it's messed up. And I think I got lucky putting my Pablo Pico together because I had no idea what I was doing. I was like pushing parts in and this and that, and you live and learn. But for me, I think I got lucky, and we all got lucky, especially with FPV unknown with the rates. I'm still working on my flying skills, but it is what it is. Pipa Mia commented, "Hello, for Pablo Pico version 2 UART to install." So there was a new video that some of you might have seen went up this morning, because I believe Pipa Mia had commented like 16 days ago or something. And I was like, oh wow, that was a long time ago. And so I felt like, let me just help this guy because I know how frustrating it is. So I just put together a quick video to show him which UARTs are used on the Pablo Pico version 2, because it's different than the Pablo Pico version 1. But as you can see, we were able to help him. And if anyone ever needs help, if I can figure out the solution, I'll make the video and just tag you in it, because sometimes not everyone knows. So hopefully that helps Pipa Mia. And we'll just go back a little bit. So here we are. Jada79 commented, "I haven't got the boost box yet, but I did add the drive shaft center bearing. I started the screw return before putting it into the car." Oh yeah, this is for the car, the RC car right there, which was a pain to build, but fun. Let me see if you guys can see. Oh yeah, this car. I love it. Remember, this is live. It's unscripted. Everything happens in real time and fun. There's no like, oh, we gotta do what's next. We do it as it comes along, and we don't rush. We take the time and answer your questions one at a time. And so the hardest part about this thing, so now this car goes about 45-50 miles an hour with the, what is it called? I forget what it's called. The drive shaft. Oh, the boost box. So with the boost box in there, it works really well. I mean, it goes faster. And the original drive shaft is plastic. And so you have to change the drive shaft into, I think it's a metal or aluminum, whatever it is. It's a kind of metal so that, when it speeds up, it doesn't bend, or when you crash or brake. And so now that the car does go fast, we had to change the shocks. Had to be changed. And other things. I'm just looking to make sure that there's no rust buildup, because I took this out with me a couple of weeks ago to a meetup so that the drone could follow it, but the battery died. So anyway, because it goes faster, a lot of the plastic parts have to be changed for metal. The only downside to the metal parts is that they bend. The plastic is a little bit more friendly, where you can bend it back, whereas the metal, not so much. Once it bends, it bends. But you could bend it back, but it's more complex. So this is the car he's talking about. He hasn't done the boost box, but even changing the drive shaft makes it go faster, because it just I don't know, changes a lot, some of the dynamics. I've had this car for probably a few years now, maybe 3 or 4 years. Yeah, 4 years. And I don't know if they still make it, but you can probably still find it. And I don't know what it goes for now, but I like that one. I wouldn't buy a new one. I figured let's upgrade it. So someone was selling the upgrade kit on eBay, so you can buy parts. So I was like, oh, I'll take it, just like me, because the person who I bought the boost kit from was upgrading his kit to like a bigger motor / experience. I was like, I'll take it. And so now I have the old one, my old one, which maybe one day I'll sell. So someone else, but I'm never, I think 40 miles an hour is just good enough for me. Anything faster, you're pretty much gonna damage the car when you crash it. But we love doing the bashes with the kids. Okay, next one, moving on up. Oh, as G commented, my Pavo doesn't bind with the DJI FPV receiver. Why? Do you have a idea? Yes, so I sent him or them the troubleshooting video. Oh yeah, and that's why he replied back. He thinks it's the 03 air unit cable, which is a bummer. Hello, Papa Pico, which you ought to install. So that's this one. So this one was the one here. 15 hours ago. Anyway, I'm going to keep scrolling down. Keep going. As G. Carlos Grand commented, how did you get the goggles view on your MacBook? Oh, I love it. With reflector. And I figured out, aside from, I think I have a reflector video. I'll share with you guys since we don't have a lot of viewers. I'll share with Afix what's in the works. Maybe I'll just release the video. Hold on. Release it. But it's in the queue. If I go here and go to what's it called? YouTube Studio. Content, and then Reflector 4 app not working. So you see I have that one scheduled to come out in April. Maybe I'll just release it and then just, you know, my way of saying thanks. But yeah, I was gonna because I have some videos, like I'm just always recording, but I have them. That's why some of them I look younger, some of them I look older with the beard or shaved, you know, like, so it just depends. But maybe I'll just release that and then send it to him later. But it's called Reflector. And it's a great app, but I figured out a trick to it because we were just sharing the screen before when Afix showed up. So it's right there, right? And then hopefully if you do camera view, it's right there. So here's the glitch with it. If I go here, if I don't press the X there, so here's the camera's working. So if I disconnect the screen sharing from here, disconnect. This sucks too because I won't be able to connect again now. Because the only way, it's gone. See that? And the only way to connect again, is to do this. Go to your phone. Now watch, you saw the camera's gone. I disconnected it from the phone, right? We'll come back to everything. See my camera. Well, I want to use my screen sharing. It won't let me. So the only way around that, I figured it out. I tried everything, rebooting the machine, changing this, changing that. Well, here's how you do it. I'll show you. Well, thankfully you could still use Reflector and share your phone, like he's asking. But when you do it reverse from the computer, it's gone. So the only way to bring it back, right, is to do this. Go here, go into Wi-Fi, deselect it, right? Of course you can't see it now because it's gone. And then press the Wi-Fi button again, and then see that I disconnected. And then now, if I scroll up, if I go back, hold on. Let's go to here, Reflector, stop mirroring. If I go back to Reflector. So again, remember, turn off the Wi-Fi, turn it on again, and then wait for your phone to come back. Just wait for it. We'll come back to you would think that, you know, whoever charges the Reflector app is not free. That, you know, they would have worked out these kinks. And again, it's still looking. May or may not work, but turning the Wi-Fi off and on again should allow the camera to reappear again. Hold on. So here's the camera the phone reappeared. But if we disable screen sharing, see, stop mirroring, right? And then now, if I go back to, let's say I want to share my camera so I can do like a live stream or something to the computer. Nope, it should be there, but it's not. But, so what you want to do is, let me go back to screen sharing so that you guys can see. Welcome back to Everything That Glitches. So here I am back on the phone. So apparently the only way to do it, right, is to go into settings and then Wi-Fi, and then turn off Wi-Fi, right? Reflector should still work as you have a cable to connect to the computer. You can connect it like that too. All right, so now I turn on the Wi-Fi on the phone. I just turned it on, and then now, if all goes well, I quit the settings application. I should see my phone in there. See, voila. Welcome back to Everything That Glitches. Now I can share the camera on my phone. But to avoid that from happening, which you shouldn't have to avoid it, is to go here, right? I should make another video because the other video doesn't have this solution. Go there, right? And then, yeah, I think it's not bad. Maybe I'll just edit this one. And then click the X from here, and then your camera will still be there. And that's how you get reflector 4, I was going to say 3, working again when it disappears from available camera options. Okay, anyway, I guess that's it. I hope this video helped you. If you have any questions or comments, feel free to leave them down below, or ideas for other videos. Remember to like and subscribe, and I'll see you all next time. Okay, great. So now that video's over, I'll just edit it out and then just like put it back in, and I'll like, hey, now we have the reflector app. I made a video to get 2 birds with 1 stone. All right. So now that we have that, we can go back to our Q&A. Let's see. And now we'll just go, what do I do? Oh, I have to go back to the studio channel content and then go here. How to value your channel. Alright, so look, now we have here. Oh wow, the tree support loaded. 1 view 13 minutes ago. Interesting. Excuse me. So wait, so now we're just going to go back to our questions. So that answers that question about what we're using, but I'll have to tag him in it and tell him it's in a live session. And I'll just if you leave a time code, if I say it's like, I don't know how long I've been recording for, but I'll scrub through it and find it. But if you leave the time like 33 minutes into the video, and then they click on it, and then it'll just bring them there without having to watch the whole thing. That's pretty cool. I didn't even know you can do that. All right, so let's see what we have here. AS comma, so AS, we already answered that. Thanks, brew. Oh yeah, so Sonoma, I was because I still have my Apple developer account, and every now and again I'm like, let me just try and see what this button does. And I was operating in beta of Sonoma, and it was a nightmare. One day I woke up and I had no internet. I was like, oh my god, maybe it's my router. Oh my god, maybe it's my computer. Maybe it's this, maybe it's that. And I was like for hours trying to figure it out. And the solution was because I had a firewall on, and the firewall was not compatible with Sonoma. And let's see, 1 day ago, let's see how many views this video gets. We're gone. Wow, 4,900 people have that problem. Yeah, so that deserves a commentary, like, glad this helped. Yeah, so remember, anything I have a problem with, I'll throw a solution up there to it, because this was a nightmare. I was up like all night. I didn't sleep for like a day and a half. I was trying to figure this out. And as you can see, I'm not the only one. 4,000, this helped a lot of people. And you know, maybe you might not be on the computer. Maybe you might be with your dishwasher. Maybe you might be with your lawnmower. Maybe you might be with your whatever. Like anything I have a problem with that I can find a solution for that.
is a rare collectible.
can't be found,
and patriots are scarfing them up
I
like
will,
crazy. So grab yours now,
make a video
because
for it.
they'll
Like
be
another
gone
video I think I'm
quicker
gonna
than
do
Sleepy
is,
Joe's memory.
I'll show you
Isn't
guys.
this baby just beautiful?
I hope I didn't
These
throw
are
it
just
out.
fantastic, let me
Oh
tell
no,
you.
no, I
They're
didn't throw it
perfect
out.
to collect and keep
I
for
was like, oh
yourself.
no, where's the file?
Or
I think I might have
maybe
thrown the
even to
file
gift a
out,
friend or
but I was
family
thankfully
member
I
who
was
loves
doing
Joe.
it
Either way, we're doing
with
this
free
flash
design
sale
software.
until we
So
literally
like
run
this
out.
thing right here, I'm
Any
building
true
this
patriot
because
would
my
be
shower is
crazy to
broken,
not get their hands
and
on these. Our goal is to ship
apparently
out
they
as
don't make the
many as
part
possible
anymore,
to show our support
and
for how great
it just
this
sucks.
country is.
And I was like,
We
wait,
want
what
to
if I
see
could
these
3D print the
bobbleheads
part?
everywhere.
And so
On
that's
your
where I'm
kitchen
at right
island,
now.
on
I'm
your
like trying
dad's
to see
work
if I can
desk,
finagle
bobbling
it and
away
print
on
the
the
part,
front
because this is a
dashboard of your
plastic
car.
piece, and
Let's make this
if
country
you
great
know,
again, folks.
you know,
Get your
I guess
Trumpinator
it'll just be a
bobblehead now
guessing,
before
a
it's
lot
too
of
late.
guessing.
We only
But
have a limited
you know,
amount.
again, I'm still
We're
learning
gonna
to
keep the
use
sale up
Tinkercad.
until we run out.
But if I
And
can
I'm
get the
telling you
shower
right now,
piece,
we will run out
spectacular,
fast.
I think it is.
The last time we did something like
Oh yeah,
this,
there it is right there.
Patriots
This little
cleaned
piece
us
right
out.
there. If I
If
can
you
just
wanna
make
get
it a
your
little bit
collectible
longer
Trumpinator
and just
bobblehead,
throw it in the back of
just
the
visit the
shower,
next
I don't
page
have
and
to
tell
spend
us where
60
to
bucks
send
on a
it.
new piece.
Seriously, go get yourself
but
1 or 5.
in the perfect
Heck,
world.
get yourself
So
20 or even
I'll have to
50.
print it, right?
So
and
what
then
are you
if
waiting
it doesn't
for?
fit, make it
Go
smaller.
get your Trumpinator
and then
bobblehead now
do,
by
you know,
visiting
there's
the
the
next
hole. I
page.
think the hole's a
Thank
little
you
too
so
big.
much and have a
Oh,
blessed
let's see if we
day.
get some. Actually, let me do it from here. So yeah, that's where I am with that. You know, so again, if I can figure that out, I will make a video so that people can, Hey there, welcome back, guys. This video is for those that are running the latest Mac OS operating system. Refresh.
As you can see here, you know, Apple. Let's
Oh
try
yeah, there we go.
before
I'll make a video
launch,
so people
right?
can.
So
hold on, I
apparently,
have to be quiet.
the OS Sonoma 14.0 broke everything. At first, it broke Final Cut Pro. I followed this.
I have
YouTube
about.
video online on how to,
Yeah, I know, right?
get
How much
Final
RAM?
Cut
Let
to
me
work.
clean up some RAM. I have 4 gigs
But
available.
now you probably don't have any.
Now, after the
internet.
memory clear, it's
And
like a full
like,
sense
shit,
of
what do I do? Well,
memory.
there's a fix for that. It's probably because you're running a firewall, and the little snitch is the problem, and you can't update it. So let's get started. I'm gonna,
Remember
as
the
you can
memory
see
simulator
here,
back in the
this
day?
will get your internet back up and
Hold
running
on
if
one
you're running a
second.
little snitch.
Oh.
And I had no idea. You can quit the
Thanks,
app.
fix.
You might have luck if you delete the app, but there are certain elements in there.
See,
that
this is why it
break
was
it.
like so cool.
And
Thanks.
I tried everything. It says you're
Yeah,
connected
so
to
I
Wi-Fi,
have.
but it doesn't matter.
Actually,
You can still be connected to
aside from
Wi-Fi.
reading the video,
Snitch
audio.
protocols
Let's do
just
pop out
are
chat.
active, but inactive.
Right, and
You
then
can't
just
see
close
it,
that.
and
And then
that's
now-
what's broken. All right.
We just have our window there. Perfect. See that? Hopefully there's nothing else playing with audio. Yeah. So, I have exactly about this Mac, but oh, okay. Hold on. Let me. We can close that. We can close that. We can close that. Oh, close that. Ah, perfect. No, thank you. You're the best. For because I would, as you know, I would just keep talking, not knowing what was wrong. Maybe I should like get like a headphone thing. I mean, I have a headphone, like one of my old headphones, and just keep them in my ear so I can monitor the audio. Oh, how much memory? Yes, about this Mac. I have 18 gigabytes of memory, but as you can see, I still get the memory pop up. It says, sorry, you're about to run out of memory. And I changed it to like, let me know in one day, remind me again later. So yeah, so I have to like quit QuickTime because QuickTime was playing, and then quit Photoshop, and then quit Preview. But as you can see, we're just streaming. Oh, yeah, we're just streaming, and I still don't have enough. You know, we get. Let's see what the app is doing though. Let's see what they say. I got 3 notifications on the app. Hold on 1 second. So everything's gonna be mirrored. Hold on. It's gonna be like Spaceballs. It says YouTube is not currently receiving data for this stream. If you believe that this is incorrect, ensure that you're sending a stream. That was 47 minutes ago. YouTube health. So now the health is excellent, but before it was like we're not getting anything. But we are, or I won't know until I watch. Sometimes I watch the videos again to see what I missed or what it didn't take. Weird how your Betaflight. I know, right? Look, watch. I'm gonna open up Betaflight. Let's see, and then watch how long it takes to open. Betaflight configured 10. And see, it didn't open because I usually have to do it a couple of times. It opened a little bit faster this time, but I had to do it 2 times, and then it finally took. Hold on, and I remember I just cleared the memory cache again. Let's see. Yeah, stream's fine now. It's hit or miss. It fluctuates on and off. But let's go back to the channel so that we can answer some more. That's really cool that you're here, Afix. I hope all is well with you, but definitely get a dash cam. Because I didn't know that that's how it works. No matter who's at fault. I guess that's what they mean by no fault, right? No fault insurance. But it doesn't matter if it's no fault because it's still confusing because I'm still perplexed by it because of the fact that we had a police report and the only thing that saved us was the dash cam footage, which sucks. Okay, anyway, let's see what we have here. We did that one. We did that one. So we answered qandA Pruda commented. Said thanks, Brew. Yeah, so that was a nightmare. Alright, so now we're back here. What may be the weight difference compared to 3D printed versus original nylon? I didn't even know the original was nylon, but let's find out. So here's the printed drone. And we have a Pablo Pico frame. As you know, I've had it for over a year now. It's not like I just got it, but we can weigh it. And now that we know how to use reflector, I think this one is lighter. The 3D printed drone is really strong. It's printed in PLA. This one, like they said, is nylon. It's a little bit more bouncy and flexible. As you know, it's the same size because otherwise the drone would not have been possible to be made. And let's check it out on the scale. On a scale from 1 to 10. As you know, I have a scale. This is the scale, my kitchen scale that I used to use for drinks. I'll just put this over there. But I don't use it anymore. Now I just put all the shit in there without weighing it. It's just like I'll just throw it all in and mix it up. Okay, so on that note, let's see what we have here. So you're gonna lose me for a second because we're gonna go on this scale and answer this question to Zybuster FPV. Sounds like Zybuster FPV. So now we're just gonna go here to our camera. Hopefully it's still there, right? I was able to figure that one took a while to figure out. Alright, so now here we are. So here's the scale. We're gonna put Pablo Pico on there. Version 1 frame, 7 grams. Pretty cool. Oh, too bad I can't take a picture. I'll grab it from here later. Actually, let's see. Control Shift 4. Oh, 8. How the hell did they get from 7 to... Oh, like I can't make... It's like... Welcome back to everything that glitches. Alright, so that's that. Escape. And then... There's a ghost in here. Alright, so now we'll go here. Oh, wow. Nah, you've got to be shitting me. So this one's about between 7 and 8. That's pretty close. That's really close. Command Shift, I believe it's 4. So how does that work? Do they both weigh the same? Or is it different? Like it just can't. So it's like fluctuating between 7 and 8. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. No. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. So if it stays on the whatever number it stays on for the longest amount of time is the weight that it will be, right? I don't know. Let's take it off again. I don't know. It's been a while since I used the scale, so maybe I have to charge it. Let's see. So what do you say? It's between 7 and 8 grams. Oh wait, 9? How the hell did it go? See, welcome back to everything that glitches. Just look at that. So, oh, well, you know what? Let's try this. Let's try moving it in the center. Okay. 8. All right, so it's 8 grams. All right, 8 kilograms. Oh wait, let's go to let's change the units. Pounds. 0.3 ounces. 16 ounces to a pound. But I don't know what people measure stuff in when it comes to their drones, like in kilograms, pounds. This one is 0.2 pounds. I like the sound of kilograms better. Let's change it back to grams. I think Afix might know. What do we measure our drones in? Grams? Kilograms? Oh wait, I can tell you in a second, because I have the DJI extended battery for the Mini 3. Grams. Okay. So we have, yeah, because it's universal. So the DJI batteries measured in grams. So for all you drone people out there, we'll try that again. Fluid ounces. Oh. Grams. Okay. Yeah, it's about 6 grams. Alright. Hey, grams. Where is grams? 6 grams. I like it. So 6 is more stable. Alright. So 6 grams. And this one is 3D printed one. 6 grams. Wait. It just went to 8. How... You've got to be shitting me. What the... Alright. That's just... Oh, that's just insane. Oh, it's 7. Alright. So what do I say? Between 6, 7, and 8? You're like, what do you mean? Between 6, 7, and 8? That's how much it weighs. Depending on how long you're... That's why I apply with the expression, because they say, don't tip the scale, right? Alright, 7 grams. Wow. Okay. So I will tell him 7 grams. Alright. Perfect. For now. Right? Let's go back to this one. Oh, wait. Which is really weird when you think about it. This one is 7 grams, right? But 7 grams, and thanks to FP the Unknown, it has the press nuts in it, right? So this one is 7 grams. Wait, 7 grams with the press nuts, right? Now this one, no press nuts, if you can see, right? So why don't we? Thankfully, you got a bunch in the pack. Let's see how much it weighs. Oh no. Oh, they're right down there. I was like, where are the press nuts? Because we're still going to build another drone. I want to see if I can build one. Not this one. I have some popsicle sticks in the garage that I bought. And I want to see if I can. And I'm going to use my drill and these press nuts to make one. See if I can see how it'll fly. Because after like going through all these drones, I realize they're all the same. It's like Zoolander. They just changed the body. The only thing that's changed is the body to these things. If that makes any sense. The only thing with the press nuts, when they ship them from Amazon, everything is mixed up. So I'll have to one day sort through this. But I know the ones for the drone, that for the beta FPV are these 1, 2, 3, 4, except they're all different sizes now because they're mixed up. Damn. I believe let's try that one. Yeah, I should return this. Maybe I'll return this to Amazon and be like, yo, because that's the good thing about getting stuff from Amazon. Like, I could return this and then they'll send me a new one, because I shouldn't have to do this. Like, like if you're gonna sell a case with press nuts, with assorted parts, everybody should stay in their own compartment. Yeah, I might do that. I guess these press nuts don't weigh anything though. They're like literally like air. There. Alright. It's still 7 grams. Oh, 8 grams. Okay. So 8 grams with the press nuts, right? Oh, wait. This is just like making me crazy. I'm just going to tell them the same. It's 7 grams. Alright, so, well, you know what? Let's see if the scale's broken. 249 grams. Now, it could weigh 250 because we have this little Velcro thing on there. Let's just put this to the I think I'm going to return these and ask and exchange it with product of similar, same, because there's no, why should, look how it's shipped. It's a bummer. And it was, what's weird is that it was closed, but I guess it's it's closed because when it ships and it moves around, the parts still move. Bummer. Alright, so anyway, let's see if this is broken. 249 grams. Yeah. Wait. Maybe the scale is broken. Let's try different units. Kilograms. I have to go upstairs for a second. Hold on. 2.9 pounds. No, 2. Yeah, I think the scale is broken. Fluid ounces. 81 milliliters. 82 grams. I don't know. Maybe this is how much the drone weighs. After ultralight 200. Yeah, probably with the drone and everything. Let's try that. Hold on a second. Maybe with the drone on there, it comes out to 259 grams. Let's check it out. I will take this. Sorry, I have the. I can't hold that in there. Actually, you know what? Here. I have to go upstairs and shut the machine off. Hold on. So let's see anyway what this is. We'll take this apart. This is a lot of guys, when I go to meetups, they're like, why do you fly with that thing on? I don't, they frown upon folks that use prop guards. I don't know, I just like it. Because you know me, I crashed because I'm still in the granny lane. And then if this thing bounces into the wall, it bounces right off. It protects it. Alright, let's see. And they also frown upon accessories. Why do you have so many accessories on there? Because I can. Let's see. Take this off. Now let's see. We'll close it up. Then we'll see if the scale is broken. 400 pounds. Hold on. Let's see. Oops. Ah, okay. So it's 248. It's correct. The scale is not broken. Haha. So it's, yeah, so I was able to figure that out. Yeah. So the drone weighs 248 grams. With the battery. I thought the battery is supposed to weigh 248 grams. But yeah, so that's pretty cool. So the scale is correct. So I don't know why it's fluctuating between these two things though. But these are correct too, between 7 and 8. I don't know what to tell the guy. Maybe you guys can leave in the comments what I should say. 7. Yeah, now it's 7. 8. No, it's 8. It's like, alright. On a perfect day, it's 7 grams. Alright, 7 grams. I'm just going to tell them 7. They weigh the same. Or I'll just leave a link to the video too. Alright, so now we got that out of the way. Remember, don't disconnect from here because you'll drive yourself crazy. So disconnect from here. Not here. From there. And then you'll be able to connect again without a problem. Alright, so that takes care of that. I'll put this back together at the end of the video. I'll put it back on the wall. Look at just this. What's great about the Mini 3, this is the Mini 3. The Mini 4 too is that it can fit in your pocket, literally. To the like you can, you know, as long as you have the gimbal protector on, because you know you could have keys or coins in your pocket, and that will mess up your screen. You know, the camera lens. But look, that's what's great about the Mini 3 Pro. And you'd be like, yo, I'm just gonna go to the store and come back and fly my drone, provided you can fly your drone, you know, wherever you're flying. And then voila, kind of cool in that way. Oh, and I probably put it in a case, like wrap it. There's like something you can wrap around it. The new one comes with it, but the Mini 3 doesn't, so that the propellers don't just go wild. But let me shut this machine off. Hold on a second. Just gotta remember to turn it back on. Oh, I'll show you something else, Aphex, that you might like. Hold on. I'm back. Yeah, so I'll wait for that to. That'll shut off in like a couple, like 30 seconds or something. So let's go to the next question. Actually, oh, Aphex is here. Grams. Oh, nice. Cool. Aphex answered our question. Grams. Yes. Rad Gunk. Hey, Rad. Nice to see you. Awesome. Thanks for joining us. Nice dock. Where's the dock? Oh, the Macintosh dock. Thanks. Yeah, it's full of applications. I have to clean it up though. Some of them I use. Some of them, I think I use all except for this one. I don't see myself going back to this. The Express LRS. We're still going to do drone videos, but I like plug and play. PNP. Maybe. I know I talk about it. Trying it. But if I do try the Express LRS, it has to come with the new, I guess, 04, because anything I get for like the drone moving forward should have like the newest, you know, 04 air units would be optimal. All right, so that's shut off. All right, so let's see. But we know we have a lot of other videos coming up. Maybe want to. Oh, weight difference. I can say. Oh yeah, thanks Aphex for commenting 4 days ago. Reply. The weight is the same. Exactly 7 grams or 8 grams. Oh, the 7 grams. 7 grams. You can watch. Whoops. Watch the live stream. I wonder if I can do that. Hold on. If I can click new, go to YouTube, right? And then if I can take the live stream and send it, then go here, go to your channel, and then go here, and then there, and then close it out again, and then voila. Hopefully. All right, Aphex, like always, still number one. Well, always number one. Printing drone is. I know, isn't printing a drone amazing? Totally. Like, it's just phenomenal. Like, I know who would have thought that. And if you're good, like, if, you know, I'll never be as good as these guys that use this application. But if you're really good at the Tinkercad, you can build anything. And then as long as if you have the press nuts, the sky's the limit. No pun intended. The sky literally is the limit. And Tinkercad is free. There's no hidden fee, which is amazing. This is my project that I'm working on, trying to fix my shower. They don't make the part anymore, which is crazy. So what I did was I taped it, the inside. But if I can print the part, that would be awesome. I'll show you the part that I showed you here the part that I'm trying to print, but I could show you guys since it is live, right? I'll show you what I'm trying to print. And there was a part that I ordered, but the new part is smaller than the original part. They actually changed the whole shower thing, which is just freaking crazy. All right, so let's go here. I'll once you guys see it, I can explain it better. So now I see the camera works as long as you reconnect and disconnect from there. So on that note, come. All right, so we're back. All right, so here's the problem. This is from 3 years ago. Same models match according to the numbers, but the newer model, the newer version, the new and improved version of the shower piece is smaller. Look, literally night and day. And it won't go, it won't fit in. So I'm literally screwed. I'm not redoing the whole bathroom, just to put a nozzle on. And I went to the plumbing supply store. They're like, yeah, you got a cold Kohler. They have it. I'm like, yeah, if I knew that. I got it. And then Kohler sent me a part. And if I can get the part to go in here, 3D print the part to go into the original one, right? Which is this one here. Oh, this piece right here. I need this to be longer, and then somehow finagle it so that, you know, it just works. But this one goes on the shower, this one goes on the wall, so I need a duplicate one. So it'll take a lot of different trial and errors with the printing, but I gotta figure out how to get it in there and then get it to work. The kids broke it. They were like, yay. They're like, Daddy, look, it turns all the way around. I'm like, no, it's not supposed to turn all the way around. Yeah, so in the perfect world, right? And so that's where the 3D printer will come in handy. And hopefully I will be able to, you know, fix it. Alright. So thank you, Afix, for the grams. Alright, so when we've done that, yeah, it's just phenomenal. The whole 3D printing of a drone. And then once I printed that, I was like, oh my god, the possibilities are endless. Just need an imagination. Totally. Alright, go back. Now that we answered affixes, MacBook, how do you get the goggles to view? Oh, yeah, so that's when I got to answer. Oh yeah, didn't I just reply to that one? That's weird. I told them it's in the feed. Huh, that's strange. I'll just reply again. It's on, oh, it's shown on the live stream. And then I'll leave a time code stamp so that he can click it without having to watch the whole thing. Cause it's like, but I don't know how far in we are, so I'll do that later. Next one, thanks from Norway. Been wondering about the stereo problem for some time. Keep up the good work. Ah, yeah. So apparently, welcome back to Everything That Glitches. The DJI microphone. There's a new one that came out. Apparently the new one, you can connect to the camera, this camera, without any wires, or without any adapter, which is somewhat phenomenal. I don't know. Anyway, but they're too big, and I don't, as you know, I don't like big stuff. But there's a glitch with these current microphone. When you have it in stereo mode, it's not recording in stereo. You have to do M stereo, and anyway, change the settings so that you can record in stereo. And that took me some time to figure out. And also thanks to one of our viewers. Again, these videos would not be possible without you. Everything That Glitches. Someone saw one of my videos and they're like, hey, the sound's only coming out of one ear. And I'm like, really? I thought I heard, when I wasn't using my headphones at the time, I wasn't QAing the videos. I just like, oh wow, this video is great, it looks good. And you know, between Afix and everyone else, they're like, hey, it's only coming out of one ear. And then I was like, really? And I was like, okay, let me figure this out. And then I figured it out and threw the video up, and as you can see, it helps people. So that's, you know, the channel is based on finding the glitches and the everyday gadgets that you're supposed to be wonderful, but apparently don't work the way they're supposed to. So Robert Anthony Group, or not Robert Anthony, Team Otto Norge from Norway, said thanks, keep up the good work. So we're helping people all the way in Norway. We've made it all the way. You're welcome. Glad this helped, and thanks for watching. Glad this helped. Thanks for watching. Watching all from the other end of the world. It's not really the other end of the world. Australia would be, but you know, it's still on the other side. It's in Europe. But all right, so now we go back. Scroll down. Someone liked my comment. Question. Yes. Well, my question was, can you create various playlists to separate the songs? For example, playlist 1, possibly. That I don't know. Maybe. I think I said yes. It's a little tricky. I'll show you what he's talking about. He's talking about this thing. It's an MP3 player. Love it. And I got it for free. I don't have a PC and I couldn't fix it, and so I wrote to the manufacturer. I was like, hey, it's not working, I can't update it, can you please fix it? And they said, sure, we'll send you another one, but we'll send you another one if you can make us a video. I was like, sure, I'll make you a video. So I made them a video for, you know, the for their product review. And it's just phenomenal. My kids love it, and it comes with, there's the video on here anyway, but he wanted to know if he could do playlists. So let's see his question. Yes, but my question was, can you create various playlists to separate the songs. For example, playlist 1 will have 8 songs from one album. Playlist 2, oh, I see, got it. You know, you just can't do a screen share. We have videos, we have gallery, we have Twitter, we have clock, we have file manager. That's weird. I know that sound. That is usually a DJI product, like a remote or something. Okay. Gallery. Settings. Apple Music. Let's see if Apple Music will let you create a playlist. Oh, I could just do this so that you guys can see. La 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 la. So hey, why not? Join and be part of the experience. I could just hold the phone in one hand and just lay this flat. So this is car rides have never been the same with this thing with the kids. So we have more. It's like the fine print. I agree. Continue. I believe Apple Music does let you have playlists. You can send diagnostics to Apple. Actually, you know what? And then we're not going to sign in because there's no need to. Browse music, library. Ah, there we go. Library, your music everywhere. Listen to your library across your devices, including music you add to iTunes and millions of songs. We don't have to try now. Yeah, let's try now. Doesn't really matter, right? Oh, and look, especially since this one needed fixing. Great company if you ever individual. Oh, so yeah, we're not paying. We like free stuff. Browse, listen. Pandora works. Pandora has a playlist. We have Pandora there, so you can tell them that you can, if you have Pandora, you can load your playlist from Pandora. And it works wirelessly. Let's see. So you can add your Pandora playlist. Let's go back. Music, Amazon Music. Let's see. What's music though? See, I thought music, the music app on here was like a playlist thingy. Start streaming, so it's just a streaming. Go back here, and then recorder, FM. Oh, the FM radio, which is phenomenal. This is FM AM radio, but your antenna is the wire to your headphone jack, which is just great. You have file transfer, videos, etc. Calculator. I guess it would be possible if you side loaded an SD card, and then you would create your playlist that way. But the music, as you can see, the music player, maybe you can download stuff from the app TK store, right? So I guess it would be called a music player, right? And as you know, oh, okay, you would have to find it and pray that it actually loads. If that makes any sense. Anyway, we're not going to waste time looking for that, but I would say maybe yes, maybe no, but you can load your Apple playlist, but it's not free because you it's members only. So we'll just get rid of this camera. Remember to do it from here so you can see your. Wow, but they wrote it all in caps. Like they're mad, because usually that's what it means when you write in caps. Like, no, yes, but my question was, okay, we'll get back to you on that one, but don't worry, I will answer it. Just looking at the cup holder to see if it's still printing. I'll give you a glimpse so you can see what's printing. Remember how I said I saw balloons in your video? I think it triggers when you do hand gestures in your Mac. Like, think a 2 thumbs up or peace sign. Interesting. Okay. 2 thumbs up. Can't confirm it. Maybe. But I heard that sound. I heard something. It went. Doo-doo-doo. Remember? I don't know if you remember. It was breaking news in New York City when the governor was giving these speeches with the mayor, and they had a translator, and the translator was doing this, but then it turned out that it was all fake. The translator didn't know sign language, and it was just like doing that, and then they got caught. Like, but that's really bad on the city. I thought it was supposed to be really hard to get a government job, like, but apparently not. Someone was able to sign language. Like, that's just freaking bonkers. Yeah, it made the news. It was on TV. The sign language interpreter that was. Yes, I saw a thumbs up pop up. Oh, wow. How come I don't see it? That's so weird. Wow, that's really cool. That's like a form of... Oh, wait, hold on. That's like a form of AI. Wait, maybe I have to go to the live stream. Hold on. We'll turn the sound off. I'm done. Bummer. Hope we're still live. Hold on, I have to quit the app because my app is just hung up. So I need to see if we're still happening. By quitting it, then opening it again. But we're still live. Okay, hold on, let me try. Hold on. Yeah, I don't know. We want them up. Oh, I forgot there's also a delay. I mean, like, I won't see it. Okay, that's there. That's 1 thumb. And then 2 thumbs. Nah. Could be on your end. Maybe it's like you need like 100 gigs of RAM to be able to have this experience. Nah, I don't know. I'll figure it out. I'll go back and watch it again. If that makes any sense. Oh, nice. Okay, so now we're back. The thumbs up. Alright, so sorry, RSN3NS. I mean, you could put an SD card in there. You could do the Apple playlist. You could download an app from the AppTK store, but you can do your playlist from Pandora. I didn't even know people still own playlists. Like, I stream everything. Anyway, let's see. But again, you could do it from the SD card, except if you're loading your songs from an SD card, I don't think you'll be able to play. You can customize a playlist, but I don't think you can play the playlist because you'll have to press each MP3 player, each MP3 file at a time. Like, okay, that song's done. Let's play that one. That song's done. But I'll have to look into it more. I'll do it while I'm lying down in bed. All right. Beta FPV. Can you create playlists? Oh, I missed out on a lot of questions. I was incognito. The Justice Defender commented, "This does not work at all on my DJI Mavic 3 Pro." I would say put in a support ticket with DJI, because anything I do in the videos, if it doesn't work, I would say put in a support. Usually there's like I guess maybe because they're closed. You can't put in usually like here, or be logged in. I would say go to the DJI website. Oh, support, there we go. Yeah. Put in a support ticket. Put a support ticket. Everything here happens in real time. Yeah. Let us know how it goes. And what I mean by real time, I usually just do it, record it, and or maybe I'll take this video, edit out parts. Because someone once said to me, it's like you should script your videos. I don't script videos. I just, everything just happens usually on the first take. The only thing that didn't happen on the first take are my 3D printer videos, because that was a freaking nightmare. But usually everything else does. Yeah. Okay, so anyway, click reply. Go back. Jason Del Valle commented, great video and info. Is there a way to remove the OSD from the video after it was recorded with the OSD on it? No, there isn't, unfortunately. And maybe, I mean, you might be able, if you could hack it, if you can hack the file, it might be possible, but I don't think so. Once the OSD is written onto the video, it's hard to get it off. There are applications that claim to do it, but all they're doing is allowing you to crop the video. So it's cropping it. I've tried, and unfortunately, it doesn't work. Sorry. That one I can reply back. Just 4 days ago. Wow, 4 days. Where was I 4 days ago? Sorry. Not that I know of. Most apps just let you crop the video unless you can crack it. Crack it. That's the only way. Yeah, unless you can crack it, and I don't even know how you would crack it. I'll show you guys, because look, usually if I have an application, right? If I go here, applications, and if I click on, I want to, get rid of that, that's garbage. So this application, if I right click it, show package contents, and then you can basically explore different files and trees within the directory of the application. But unfortunately, you cannot do that with a video. Here's a video. And if we go here, there's no show package contents. I'm pretty sure there's a way. If they can send the man to the moon and back, there's got to be a way to crack the video. Except, we're not going to release the Krakens on this channel. So I'm pretty sure someone's figured it out. It just might be on another channel. All right, sorry. Wish we could help with that, but in a perfect world, so I would just say, it needs to be edited anyway. I would just say turn it off, right? If you don't want to, just turn it off if you know you won't be needing the OSD data. And a lot of times from the goggles you'll get 1080p. That's good video. It's just on the DJI O3 Air unit is 4K, so it's good video. Just turn off the OSD, the metrics, and you're fine. And that will give you beautiful video. All right, so now we've answered that question. Beta FPV Aphex, cool. I went to Six Flags Great Adventures. That was awesome. I loved it. Yeah, it was great flying there. Someone called the cops. The cops showed up. They were like, we don't see anything wrong with what you're doing. Just don't fly over Six Flags Great Adventures. Really? So it's a little bit technical. So the park was closed. No one was there. Because you're not supposed to fly over people, as you can see, as you saw the video. The proof is in the pudding. But they didn't want us flying there because they say it's private property. But this is where things get a little tricky. Yes, it could be private property, but the Six Flags Great Adventures does not own the airspace. The FAA regulates the airspace. So if a plane can fly over Six Flags Great Adventures, so can you with your drone. But a lot of people don't know that. They're like, it's private property, you can't fly over. No, it doesn't work that way. The airspace is not private. It's where you take off from. So let's say I couldn't take off from Six Flags Great Adventure, or Great Adventures. Anyway, but you can take off from someplace else that's public and fly over the property. So let's say, for example, I could fly over your house, even though your house is private property. But if I can't take off from your house and I can't land in your house. But if I'm in the street, right at the corner, at the intersection of the crosswalk, I can take off from there, and sky's the limit. The only place you can't fly is like let's say critical infrastructures, a restricted airspace, and stuff like that. So that's where things get tricky and messy. But as long as you know the airspace and where you're taking off from and where you're going, you're good to go. But a lot of people think they know, like, oh, I know it's private property. Yeah, it is private property, but I'm in the sky, So remember that if you go flying. But you're still going to run into trouble. But the cops were super nice. They were friendly. They're like, we don't see anything wrong with what you're doing. And sometimes even if it is a park like that, or if it is a place or a town or whatever, if they say they have a drone ordinance or they don't like drones, they like, we don't want you flying, I just go someplace else to fly, literally, because it's not worth the headache when someone thinks they know, but they don't know. So you can't rationalize the irrational, if that makes any sense. You're just not going to get anywhere with it, because their irrational is just rational to them, but it's just totally batshit crazy. Like the guy we had the car accident with, we hit them. As long as you believe it to be true, it's true. And they were convinced, but they didn't know that we had a dash cam. So anyway, knowing that and moving forward, Afix, cool stuff. Yes, I'm actually flying. It's been a while. I miss it. Can't wait to I actually charged my batteries so I can maybe go this weekend, but we'll see. This weekend's actually my wife's birthday, so I don't know if I can get out and go flying. But I still have some other flying videos I want to edit from my other flight I can share with you, because we don't have a lot of viewers on here. So new videos, I think it is. Flight, is it this one? No, that was the crash. Wheel fidget, Pablo Pico. That's really weird. It might be on the that is really weird. New videos only has one video in there. It should be called Sheraton. Scratch or alias. Anyway, I know I have it. Give me a second. Oh wow, the dog is almost finished. Well, sort of. I have to paint it. And yellow is hard to paint, I'll tell you that. I painted one thing that was yellow and it took a little bit longer. And then after this, I think I have to go to bed. I have to get up early. I just want to make sure those videos are on there, because I have a new drone videos that I just need to edit. It's called the Sheraton. My scratch this is messy, not organized, but let's see. February 6th, but it should be enough. But if order, there's Six Flags, and qandA, Spycam, Cura, Oh no. H-I-J-K-L-M-N-O-P. No. Ah, Sheraton. Spelled wrong, but yeah, so this is another flight. I guess it's really cool. And they're going to take down this hotel. Hopefully we'll be able to watch the implosion, but we don't know when it's going to happen. But I'm going to, this is like a little glimpse. Some guys took some really good video footage though. Like some of these guys that come here just are phenomenal with their video editing skills. I'm just blown away. Like this guy. Hold on. It's called Tai Chi or Tai Che. Hold on, let me go to YouTube. Let's open it from another channel. YouTube. Tai Chi. Tai Chi. Drone. Here he is. It's Ty, T-Y-C-H-E. Yeah, his videos, like he comes to the look at that. He does like the whole freaking like emission horse per town. Well, he's got the Mavic. It doesn't matter what Mavic you have. It's all about like your editing, the lighting, and the camera. I think he's like both took it out. He was there too. A lot of you. There were like 25, 26 people there. Sound is off, which is fine. Look at the video, it's just phenomenal. He took it slow. There were too many guys there though. Too many. When you have a lot of people, you have interference with the reception. This is really cool. Look at that. Amazing, isn't it? And what happens is when there are too many people there, you get interference and then you lose signal. And that's why my video was short, because I'm like, I can't see, the park's closed, no one's there. But somehow someone, I think the people down at a house where we took off from saw us and they reported us. But yeah, kind of neat. See, we're far away, but we could still see the drones because we have these beacons on them, like these lights that I took off, like these things. You can see from far away, and I keep them on the back of my battery, so I just always fly forwards and then backwards back. Kind of neat though, but a lot of his videos are like really cool. There was a transition there, probably something happened with his camera. Yeah, cool guy, really nice. You meet a lot of interesting people there, and they share. Oh, and there was a woman who was there, and she lost signal with her drone. Her drone almost crashed, but I don't even know how that happened. That's another story. He does a lot of drone videos, and that's Tai, so Tai Chi. Tai Che, I can't pronounce his name. All right, so back to our Q&A. We are almost done. We gave him the weight. I thought I just answered the weight. Yes, I did. Okay. And we have to answer RS22, because RS22 is in all caps. Can you? Yes, I'll answer that. We answered the Justice Defender. Jason DeValley. Yes. Oh, what the hell just happened? I didn't even click that. Yeah, the trackpad is like super sensitive in that way. Okay. Let's see. M-Bold for you. Entertaining studios. This is how you connect Wi-Fi to anything. Since if you don't know, you need to be flying. Okay, that's fine. Just someone leaving their 2 cents. Oh, that is cool. Saves you a lot of time in getting a new frame. Yeah, it does save a lot of time in getting a new frame. Duck shipped to you. Also, would you be able to 3D print landing pads for the Pablo 25 landing pads? Probably. Yeah, but it would be, and then you'd probably have to glue it together for the Pablo 20. Yeah, I think so, because I'll show you. This is to the cup holder. So this is supposed to hold the cup. The cup's supposed to go on here. So, see? But this isn't the landing pad. It's basically for the for this thing. I'll show you. But yeah, if you know the dimensions, you could put it in the boards. It would be a small pad, but see? This is not. This is for the cup, though. I'll show you. This is really cool. Some 3D prints. It's called 3D, and then you go to your downloads, and the most recent one, which is this right here, and there. See, it's with a little cup holder. You put your cup there. My kid wants it, like, for school, for their teacher. Give the teacher a gift, because you have to give the teacher a gift at the end of the year. But hey, this gift only cost me $1.99. Well, by the time I paint it, like $5 or something. Alright, so yeah. So yes, the answer is yes. Yes, as long as you know the dimensions you're looking for. What the hell is that? That's so weird. Reply. As long as you know. As long as you know the measurements. That's so weird. Yeah, the Pavo 25 is a little bit bigger, so you'd probably need a bigger print board to create a landing pad for your Pavo 25 if you want to 3D print it. But you could, because look how thin you can print. See that? Potato chip thin. Hopefully, and the printer is really well tuned, because look how smooth that is too. And I didn't really tune it. I leveled it really well. You know. Anyway, let's try. This application is going bonkers. Let's see. We are almost done. Outdoor show commented, sweet, thanks for the help. And I'll just write, my pleasure. My pleasure. I'm really not sure what Backyard 3749 is saying. The gallery app? What's this video about? No. Not the gallery app. It's So yeah, so when you swipe down, you'll see on the DJI remote controller, whether it's Pro or old or new, you get a record screen feature that allows you to screencast, so you can like give a how-to or walkthrough of whatever it is you're flying through. So that's how that works. One stud puppy commented, it sometimes takes a couple of times, not sure why, going so complex on it, very strange to have it take my batteries following timing and all. Oh yeah, so someone had a similar issue to me with the Pablo Pico battery experience, where they just went dud. Apparently for one stud puppy, he was able to fix it on a couple of reboots or something, but it didn't work that way for me. Not everyone's gonna have the same experience. And thankfully, I live streamed it with DJI. There's a video on there of one of the live streams with the battery replacement, and they were watching at the same time, and then they said, they were like, forget it, you just send it back. So I sent it back, and they sent me 2 new batteries for the DJI I bought it, which is expensive. Those batteries are not cheap. So I had a big savings there. So yes, and sometimes, you know, people will say, you know, their experience, and they got it working, but I don't know why mine didn't work, but I got 2 new batteries, really big savings. Thank you for your help. I have one more problem after arming. Second quadcopter spinning slow, one motor at 90 degrees, one slow jumper outputs. So he probably should be in angle mode. It probably sounds like things are just going bonkers 6 days ago. Wow, I've been gone that long. Oh, thank you for your help. I have one more problem. Yeah. Oh, this is beyond me. I'll probably answer this one later, because once they start talking about the ESC configurator, you know they're fucking shit up, because I did that. That's why we wound up rebuilding one of the drones. Once because we blew up the flight controller, and 2 because I flashed it with the ESC configurator, which you're not supposed to be. Apparently these Pablo Pico drones come pre-configured and they don't need to be flashed. But I thought, hey, let me just flash it, and because the propellers are moving differently, and then not the way your typical drones do. So if he's watching, or they're watching the Pablo Pico video and talking about using ESC configurator, yeah, good luck with that. You should just watch the rebuild your drone video next. Bummer though, because you learned the hard way. It wasn't my plan. I was like, no, that I just had to fix it, and that's why now we have another video that shows you how. But yeah, keep away from that. Keep away from the ESC configurator. You could flash it, like I flashed it. I was able to get a nice song, like at startup. But that's it. Then you pretty much brick the device, unless you have a PC. That's the only way to get your stuff back up and running again. Maybe, I don't know, because I gave the drone to one of the guys at the meetup and I never got it back. But he has a Pablo Pico /Whoop quadcopter VTX. Yeah, as soon as they start talking about VTX, I'm like, I gotta go, I can't. But I'll just reply back. The Grim Perspective, Corey Grimm replied, drone tips, tricks, everything like glitches. Don't think I'll update the firmware. Going to take the route for now. It's not broke, don't fix it. Yeah, so a lot of people are updating their Ender printers, and they're bricking them apparently because they're not flashing the correct firmware. If you flash the incorrect firmware, you'll brick it. And some people who are flashing the correct firmware are also bricking their machines too. So it's just hit or miss. So when I created that video how to upgrade the firmware, I took a risk, but I was still within my window of opportunity to return it back to Amazon. I said, you know what, let me just give it a shot, let me try it, because I wanted to see the print preview. I wanted to see a preview of the print, because now you can see, if you go to the print, you can see a preview of what exactly it is you're going to print. But the only way to see the image preview is to is to update the firmware, unfortunately. And so and I was afraid to. I was like, look, if it bricks, I'm stuck with this thing. Plus, you know what? And then Creality sent me the firmware, and they sent me the wrong firmware. So, but they sent me the wrong firmware. It wasn't an update. It was just I kept flashing the same firmware that was already on there, because I emailed them, and I was like, hey, can you send me the firmware so I can update my machine? And they said, here you go. They sent me a link, and then welcome back to everything that glitches. And I didn't know, because it was the beginning. Afix, yeah. So anyway, you get the gist of it. Hey, let's see what Afix says. I won't ever use ESC configurator using BlueJ just to get a silly song. I think that's why my Mobile S7s so slowly died after that, or at least one motor or the ESC screwed up. Yeah, and that's exactly what happened. And that's freaking, that was like $80 or $60, whatever it was, for a new flight controller. And that was me. I was that idiot. I was like, oh my god, it's so cool. You could play a song at startup if you flash your flight controller like they did, like I did. And then when I tried to fly it again, nope. Well, nice to see Afix is still on here. Yeah, it's like, yeah, you're wise. You knew before then, but I was new to it. What I know, I thought like, oh, I'll just flash it. You know, just trying all these different things. Okay, Adrian Sim commented, why I only can use aux1 or aux4 or aux5 or above cannot use. That's just because that's just the way it is. It's that's the way they designed it. You know, like those ports are just not. That's the way they built it. I mean, I'm sure there's more science behind it, but we can't really go in depth. We don't go deep. Let's see. That's just how they were built for things to be used on the board that way. Kind of reminds me of like when I taught English as a second language. You have students that would ask you, why, Mr. Lewis, why is it present simple and not simple past tense? And they're like, and they wanted something more elaborate, like, well, because, you know, present tense is now, and there's whatever. And then I'm like, well, I'd be like, well, it's just the way it is, because nobody talks like that. But, you know, they wanted a more in-depth answer. But what do I know? I was young at the time. I was just that's just the way it is, kid. You know, nobody talks that way. How would you rate this drone for indoor cinema use with a naked GoPro? Have you tried it? Which drone is it? Pablo's, I'd say I've seen if you know how to fly it. There's one guy who used it. He got approval to fly over in a concert, and it's phenomenal. I guess I would say if you know how to fly, yeah. Go for it. If you know how to fly, go for it. There is a video online somewhere of a fellow flying it with an amazing camera on it. And again, if you know how to fly, because if that was me with the naked GoPro, or if that was me with my Action 4 camera, I'd be calling in the Care Refresh warranty program. So yeah, but some guys, they fly their FPV drones and they've got like these expensive cameras on there, and they were able to land and do everything. Let's see if it's I'm not wise, I just have one less drone. That's how you learn. Oh, I see. Wait, so hold on. Afix was talking about. Remember, pop up. Mobilize 7. Hold on, I want to look up this drone. Oh wow! Oh my God! This is the one that I think FPVN flies these things. Wow, that's an expensive loss, man. That's crazy. Let's see. Let's check it out on Amazon. Wow, that is so cool. It's like so small. It's like the iPod Pequeño. Wow, bind and fly, tiny drone with mini FPV loop racing drones indoors. Wow. Mine is the model HD. Oh, okay. Let's see. HD. This can fit in your pocket like the other one. Hold on. Expensive though. Oh, HD right here. Wow. Oh wow. That still looks better than the one I was. Oh, that's really cool. That looks sleek. Holy shit. Wow. I wonder what kind of flight controllers these things use. $0? What? Oh, maybe because they don't have any in stock? This is free! Get a free drone! Wait, hold on. Select options for stock status. Oh, okay, so I have to select an option for stock status, but I guess maybe they don't have it. It's nice. I like it though. It looks really sleek. Alright, so let's see. Let's go back to our Q&A. Cool. Yeah, no, I won't use it. It doesn't sound like you'll use it again. Bummer. Sucks though, because I know that feeling. If you know how to fly, go for it. Okay, so we replied back to them. Need to log out controller since I sold it. Worked fine, thanks. So that video worked for them. Great. I'm glad. I always like when the videos work for people, and I get disappointed when glad this was able to help you, because I get disappointed because it doesn't always work for people, because it all depends on the firmware. Some people are against updating the firmware. Maybe they didn't update, maybe they did update, and then, you know, not everybody, as you can see, has the same experience. Some folks are like, hey, it didn't work. And sometimes some folks are watching the wrong video. Like there was one guy watching the video for, this is 2S. Oh, it's the 1S model. Check get FPV link. Hold on, let's check get FPV link. Tab. Get. Yeah, that's what they charge for the ND filters. And I bought my ND filters on Alibaba website. Look, $31 right here. Let me go to new. AliExpress. And then there was no way I was paying $31 for, I don't know what the hell that is. So I got an SD card for $16. I bought that. They never shipped it though. So look. Oh, but I ordered two. See, one UV filter on the AliExpress website is $13, and then on the here it's $31 for one. And I bought two because as you know, I don't fly my drones without UV filters on it. So when you crash, it's the glass that breaks. But yeah, so it's expensive. So, but the AliExpress website, if you can wait, some of the stuff is like half the price. There was another part I got for like $7 that was like $30 on Amazon. So, but all you have to do is wait a week. So if you can wait, I don't know, 7 days or even 2 weeks, 14 days, it's worth it. That's if you don't gotta have it now. Like there's no way in hell I'm paying $31 for that. But let's check out the one that Afix checks out. 2S. Oh, that's weird. Should have. Oh, there we go. Mobile S. Oh wow, there's a 1S. Well, this one's probably 2S. Wow. Oh, because of the batteries, 2 and 3S. I get it now. Wow. I would have never known that if I had not been into FPV. Wow. That's good though. Better battery life. Better. I mean, flight time. Yeah, that still sucks though. I remember that feeling when I blew my flight controller, and then I had double the fall because when I flashed it with the Express LRS, whatever it was called. All right, let's see. Oh, the ESC configurator. Someone liked my reply. New Earth Films commented, thanks for the video. It seems so and intuitive to bend it. Yeah, it does. Oh, another the Grim Perspective. Corey commented, you better off saving the file directly to the SD card. I think it was something like EI that the Mac file system adds to the file name, but this method doesn't always allow you to change the file name. So then save to disk and choose SD card, then you can change the name. And yeah, the 3D printing on the Mac is not as streamlined as you think it is. Sometimes it lets you save to disk, sometimes it doesn't. Wish I could just post the link, but I tried in what search looks like, but it looks like the message didn't go through. No, but that wasn't that the two. Oh wait, Mobulus 7 1S. Oh, isn't that what I typed in? Site happy model. Google FP get FPV. Oh yeah, I think I just did. We just did that. I think. Yeah, close DJI. Oh, happy model. Yeah, this one. Yeah. Oops. Oh no, what just happened? What the fuck? Oh, there it is. Yeah, that's the one. Yep. So, 75mm HD. So it's like a racing drone. Okay, let's see. Someone wrote in Russian. So we're in Russia too. People in Russia watch it. It's really cool. But I think their comment was not too. They were like, "This is nonsense." Oh, they said this was the worst something. I don't know. One of them. That's okay. We don't. We love the hate. We're not gonna lose sleep over the hate. There's like every fan mail. There's hate mail. Yes, but my question was, okay, we did that already. I think that's it. Because I think the Grim Perspective was in touch with us last week on our last live session. Yeah. Why I only use, yeah, we did that already. We did that. I think everything stopped at the Grim Perspective, so anything, some thank yous. I have Pablo Pico, brushes in a roof, like BTX, yeah, sorry, we don't do BTX. Yeah, that's it. Tips, tricks, the problem is that in Betaflight I don't see using one mode. Yeah, so that was from last week. And that's it, wow. It's amazing how, no, that is 2S. Oh, it was 2S. Wait, hold on. Oh, 1S. He has 1S, which means the one battery. I don't even have a 1S battery. I don't even know. Oh, the 1S batteries are smaller. Yeah. Wow. That's really small. Wow. But yeah, look how much I missed out. Like downtime. So usually we're done with the questions and I have time to build something and solder something. But next time we will. I'm gonna build just make, where is it? Where's my stuff? Oh, I'm gonna rebuild this. This is one of those cheaper projects. So we're gonna build another drone, or build some, and then we're gonna build a transistor radio and then a drone. I want to build a transistor radio again, but before I remember, it's been a while since I soldered, so I want to build this again. Because you need to work on your soldering skills, and this is, I believe, I have to follow the circuit again, so I messed up on the circuit, but I was able to jerry rig it and fix it again. So first I think I will fix this, and then, oh yeah, I see where it goes. The connections just broke off somewhere, but it's easy to fix. You just need to, you only get one take. This is a cheaper board. The cheaper boards you get one take. The other boards, so I'm going to do a cheaper board and then level up again and do that right. But my soldering skills aren't that bad. This was in the beginning. I don't think I ever showed you guys that one. I was like, no, I'm not going to post that. But then I, found better quality boards, and then I found a better soldering iron, which was the pencil one, which was this one. Amazing. And ever since I got this one, I never used that one again, except when I used it as for the press nuts. And I believe, oops, yeah, that's it. Wow, this was great though. Good to see you again, Afix. It was great that you're still here. You're still with us. I'll be back again next week, where there's still, as you saw, more videos in the lineup that are in the queue, just ready to be pushed out. Some videos I'll just push out, just because, just because there's so many more videos. But before I go, I'll show you guys where the print is. Here's my phone. Oh, it's right in front of me. When you're so tired, like I can't find my phone. Okay, I'll show you the print should be done by the morning, which is really nice. I'm done. Oh, again, we got to do it from here. There's my mouse. Oh, it's over there. And I gotta sign off. But the thing with 3D prints, on the 11th hour, things can just go bust. So far, so good. Look at that. You can see his face. Let me see if I can. Oh, yeah. Kind of neat, huh? Good with the details, though. And then, you know, the cup's supposed to go in the middle. I wonder if you glue it. I don't know, I'll figure that part out. Maybe not. I don't think it can be glued. I mean, you probably could, but like if someone spills their drink in there, then it might be harder to clean. And it looks pretty solid. Because I said to leave the infill at 50%, and my infill's at 20%. I think whatever the default is. I'm like, there's no way I'm adding a 50% infill. Because that was going to take forever. But yeah, oh, this is the waffle fidget I have to fix. I'll just take off the supports, the adhesion, so that it works like this. Wait, let me see. See? Really cool. It's like one of those. It's a circle. No, it's a sword. Or a bridge of some sort. Yeah. Get rid of that. Anyway, it was good seeing you again, Afix. I hope you get some rest too. And I'll be back soon, next week for sure. Things are back to normal. Most likely it'll just be, you know, later in the night. And for those of you who are just watching and joining us, thank you. And Red Gunk, also thanks for stopping by, because it's always nice to see new folks. And I hope this video helped you. If you have any questions or comments, feel free to leave them down below, or ideas for other videos. Remember to like and subscribe, and I'll see you all next time. Alright, video's over. You guys can leave. I'm just going to leave it running because I have to clean up. As you know, I have to put the shower back together, at least what's left of it. I got to put, see, look, the updated shower 2024, they went smaller on the part. Yeah, I don't even know how. So I gotta put it back in the box because I mean, no, it's a good color, but it won't fit. It just doesn't fit. So anyway, yeah, the video's over. Goodbye, everyone. I can't play a song. I have to, because the song, I have to find it again. I'm gonna take a picture of this so that I have it. Because there's one part in here I like, but I can order it from Amazon or Alibaba. I mean AliExpress, and instead of paying $10, pay $2. But order something else, because otherwise you have to, you know, the shipping is where they get you. Bummer. Oh wow. I would have sent my razor back. Yep. So when you have kids, they break stuff, which it's normal. Nothing wrong with that. It comes with the territory. Bummer, that's all. remember the video's over. We are finito. But if you want to watch, you can watch. I'm just leaving it on because I want to do some stuff on my computer. Go back. Gotta put the drone back together, and that's it. And it's a night, and then when I go upstairs, I'll do that. I'm glad that'll be over soon. And that's it.